आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
Today we remember Sayaji Rao Gaikwad III, who was born on 11th March 1863. He was the Maharaja of Baroda state from 1875 to 1939. Merely months after acquiring full powers, he opened 8 schools for girls and a training college for women teachers in 1881. The Maharaja Sayaji Rao University of Baroda, which runs even today, was also opened in 1881. His tenure saw the abolishment of infant marriage, legalization of widow remarriage, and the introduction of free and compulsory primary education in 1893.
Sayaji Rao was also a supporter of abolition of caste differences.
It is well known that his patronage brought forth some of the best talents of the time. The most well-known example is Raja Ravi Varma, who had his first exhibition at the Baroda Palace. He is also famously known for sponsoring Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's college education abroad. He also sent financial assistance to famous social reformer Jyotirao Phule.
Sayaji emphasized upon the development of railway network within his state, construction of water systems, and the strengthening of commercial banks. He founded the Bank of Baroda in 1908.
Sayaji Rao supported Bal Gangadhar Tilak, as also extended his public support to Mahatma Gandhi and the Indian National Congress. The British despised his apparent disinterest in showing allegiance to the crown and feared his actions. In fact, in a famous incident in 1911, when the British King George V came to Delhi, Sayaji Rao was criticized by the British for deliberately turning his back to the British monarch. After a long and eventful reign of 63 years, Sayaji Rao Gaikwad III died on 6 February 1939. We salute the great Indian.
Today, we also remember the independence activist Chandrabhanu Gupta. He was born in district Aligarh in 1902. Gupta joined the Indian independence movement at the age of 17 when he took part in demonstrations against the Rowlatt Act in Sitapur.
Uttar Pradesh, Bharat ki shaan, Uttar Pradesh.
Chandrabhanu, along with his associates, planned to break the salt law in Lucknow. They gathered at the Gunge Nawab Park in the Aminabad area of Lucknow. At the park, they broke the salt law.
The British police arrested them. After the trial, Chandrabhanu Gupta and his associates were sent to jail. Post-independence, Chandrabhanu Gupta served 3 terms as the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. He breathed his last on the 11th of March 1980 at New Delhi. AIR News pays tribute to the great nationalist.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
11th March is also the birth anniversary of Madan Singh Matwale, who was born in the princely state of Hyderabad in 1925. He fought for the independence and unification of Hyderabad with India.
Vande Matara Geetam Vadasamarutunnadi, Vande Matara Geetam Vadasamarutunnadi, Taram Marutunnadi, Aswaram Marutunnadi.
Madan Singh had his first confrontation with the Riyasat of Hyderabad when the Arya Samaj started a movement against the princely state. success of this movement encouraged Madan Singh, and he jumped into the movement which was aimed for the merger of Hyderabad state with the Indian Union.
On 14th August 1948, Madan Singh hoisted the Indian flag at his home. The police of Hyderabad state wanted to take down the flag, but Madan Singh fought hard. The barbaric officers dragged him and took him into custody. Madan Singh Matwale died due to the police torture. We salute the brave son of the soil.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.